All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a forex trader here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. And the market is moving, so let's jump in. Sorry for the late video. I'm out with my family out in on a family outing and visiting some family in Minnesota cold or Minnesota, whichever one you like to call it. and I'm not from here, but my wife's extended family is has some connections here, so we're visiting them while they're in town. So, all right. Well, we're going to jump in and see what the market's doing, guys. There's several things to note. I just want to kind of show you here. Market's heading down. Obviously, we've been calling for it for a while, but guys, this is a steeper correction. It's smaller in you can notice I've been talking about this fractal here, the shape of this wave as compared to what's being made right here. It's almost identical, guys. It's the same algorithm pumping the same market. It's just doing it faster. The time frame that's been plugged in is a lot faster. So we got a smaller structure here, and we're moving to the downside quicker than we did. We had a lot more wait time through this one. So it's going quicker. I'm thinking maybe this is going to be a triangle, but guys, don't bet on it. Be careful that when we get down to this trend line here, if we get down here, that we don't just pump right through it. So be careful there, okay? I want you to be mindful of that. Also, but I think we're heading down there, guys. I think we're going to blow through. We're starting to blow through the first the one-to-one extension. We spent today bouncing on the one-to-one extension at $6,900. You can see where we had the bounce right there around 6,900. I had a bounce there. I did post a chart with some numbers that we would be bouncing on. The next bounce, guys, is going to be at 67.29. So we should see a trudge down on to 67.29 here tonight, most likely, guys. Then we're going to see another little skip in the road before we get down to $6,500. That's the way I'm thinking it's going to play out, guys. It's not going to take a whole long time. Tomorrow is Friday. Lots of things like to happen on Friday, so let's be aware and be careful of Friday. And let's see. Also, let's see. Some other things of note. I want to show you Ethereum because correlation is critical and key here, guys. Ethereum has broken a major support trend line right here. Whenever Ethereum does that and Litecoin, it's bad news. Okay, it is bad news. Let me just show you what's happened in prior times. You can see how when this line here, when we broke it, we came way down. If I redraw this line a little bit more parallel right here, this is the wave. This is the shape of the wave. Okay, so here I've got another trend line here off of these 2 points, and we're breaking it right now, guys. It's not looking good, guys. We're looking at about $100, $90 to $100 Ethereum. So watch out for that. Looking for at least, I would say at least 6,500. But guys, we could blow right through that. So be careful and be aware of that. It doesn't have to do this triangle shape as I've been talking about as a possibility. It could, but it doesn't mean it has to. So we're gonna have to be aware and watch out and see what's going on. And then Litecoin, guys, has broken its trend line as well. You can see this shape right over here. Let me see if I can. Let me point to it so you can see. So this shape. Well, let me try again. Shape right there, guys. We broke out of that and we just had just a trudge on down, guys. We got a larger structure here that we just broke out of as well, and guys, it's just dumping. I mean, it's going down pretty good. I'm not seeing. Personally, I mean, I guess it's possible that this thing could do that as a larger push, but we'll have to wait and see, guys. But I want to say it's going to come on down here. But I think the last time I thought that was going to happen, what happened here? There was another time I thought that was going to happen, and it just didn't go quite as I expected. It might have been that pump right there. I can't remember. Can't remember. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so be mindful. I guess we could have. This just looks too impulsive to me, guys. This would have to come down at 3 waves in order for us to get a pump up like that. So it just looks too impulsive. I'd be watching $31 here. If Bitcoin takes a dive, guys, and continues down, look for Litecoin to head on down to 31. I have a target even down at $25. So 31 to $25 is my call there. So watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, so everything's looking blood in the streets red, guys. And we're short, and we've been calling it. So if you've been listening, guys, good for you. But it's okay not to listen to me as well because I don't know everything in the market for sure. So that means I am wrong. I can be wrong, and I always want you to be prepared for me to be wrong. But I think I felt pretty comfortable with the TA throughout this entire process here. I've been pretty comfortable once this was a running flat, and once we topped out here in the RSI, once we also had the bearish divergence that we've been talking about, and the fractal playing out. There's just too much here to. I felt pretty comfortable with this call and pretty confident with it. So. But there it is. Eh, yeah, that's the TA for tonight, guys. It's looking down, so I want you to watch 67.29 as your next target, and then 6,500. Guys, I'd be watching tonight and tomorrow for some major moves in the market. Going to try to see what a bounce is. So what would we be looking for if we get a bounce here, guys? Well, we're looking for divergence in the RSI on the larger time frame. 2 hour, 1 hour, and 2 hour chart. 4 hours even better than that. The higher the time frame, the more reliable the divergence is. Okay. If we go to the 4 hour chart, you can see that we already are in the oversold condition, guys. But what's happening here is that this is about to make a lower low here. Okay, so what that'll do is we'll probably get a lower low here, a little bit of a bounce that'll give the RSI a chance to reset for a little while, and then it'll come on down and make a higher low while this makes a lower low. That'll give us the divergence that we're looking for, and then we'll get a move to the upside. So when you see that play out, guys, and I don't know where price is going to be. Okay, price could be all the way down here, and that's a possibility before. So we may get some kind of move, push up, and then a retest. But listen, guys, I'm personally not going to be going long until I get the divergence at the bottom that I'm looking for. Okay, I want to see a nice divergent pattern forming before I think about going long. So we're going to really be watching price action on the 1 hour chart, on the 2 hour, and the 4 hour, and trying to see as much confluence with the RSI as we can. I want to see divergence on as many time frames as I can, and I want to see price action kind of coming to a head. I want to see 5 waves here, and this wave right here, I want to be able to count five. Let's see if I can get a little bit bigger here. I want to see 5 finished waves here. Right now, we've got a 1, 2. We're currently in the 3rd wave right now of that wave. So I need 5 waves here. What that's going to look like, guys, is something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. That's what we're looking for when we get this bump right here. That's probably when we're going to get our divergence here at the bottom. That's if it's triangular in nature. Now here's the deal, guys. We could come on down here to this trend line, have a little bit of a bounce here, and then continue down for a 5th wave, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My guess, if we get that, guys, if we get that kind of pattern, this is going to be an extended 5th wave. It's going to come on up. Sorry, it's gonna This wave is gonna be an extended wave. It's gonna extend on down fairly deep. So again, looking for anywhere from $57 to $5,000 as a potential target here. Trend line support, depending on how this comes down, guys, is all the way down here, guys. $4,400 is not out of the question, though I'm not banking on it, but it's not out of the question. So realize, if heavy sellers come in, guys, this thing has a real possibility of tanking. Okay, so I want you to understand that. So I know a lot of people are saying no way, no way, no way, but I'm saying this has a real possibility. Okay. All right. There's your TA for today. If there's anything I can do tomorrow, I'm with family tomorrow. It'll probably be in the evening time before I can get you a video. So I may post a chart or something like that. But Telegram group, definitely I'll keep you guys posted for sure. If you're not part of the Telegram group, I'd encourage you to join. You just check out my Patreon page on it's Jim of All Trades Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jim of All Trades. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, you can check that page out and learn how to join the Telegram group. We'll tell you when we're going short, when we're going long. I share all my trades there, as well as try to offer educational support for anybody that's needing help. And so that's what the group is for. It's for educational purposes. I want to teach you guys how to trade. You can be amongst a community of traders that are learning alongside you, and others that have been around for a while, and they've learned the ropes. They've understand good psychology. They understand when to hold them and when to fold them. problem, right? So anyway, all right, well, that's all we want to look at for tonight, guys. Just kind of step back and just take a higher time frame look at these things. We don't have the divergence we're looking for yet, so let's keep watching, guys. I want to see that divergence at least on the 1 hour chart. So anyway, yeah, there we go. Don't forget our targets, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer tonight. Until then, you guys have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.